Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. I'm so excited about today's video because I am doing my very first market. So in this video, I am going to be going over all the inventory I have ready for the market. I'm going to do a little bit of vlogging here during the market, and then at the end, I will tell you everything that I sold and how much that I made. Now, currently right now, it is about 10 o'clock at night on a Friday night. It is July 7th. Tomorrow morning is my market. So I am so excited. There is definitely still a lot of work I have to get done tonight, but I really had to get this part of the video done first because I would love to show all of you the total inventory that I have for this market. So I'm gonna show you each individual item, how much I'm selling it for, and then the total amount of inventory that I have total for the market. So I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try and speed through this as fast as possible. There is a lot of items, and like I said, I still have some work to do before the market tomorrow. So I'll start with the smallest and go to the largest here at the end. So the first thing I am going to be selling are these dish scrubbies. Now listen, I've only made 4, so I really just want to see how these do at a market if anybody is interested in them. So these are the 2 colors I have made, and these are going to be selling for $7 or 2 for $10. The next thing I have here are these mini turtles. I did find this pattern on Ribbler, and I have 5 of them total. So each one I'm selling for $8. And now we are getting to keychains. Each one of these keychains I'm selling for $10. And the first ones that I have here are these little ghosts. So this is gonna be the first keychains that I'm selling. I have 2 of these. I then have 3 of these small strawberry keychains. And then I have 3 cherry keychains. Now I do have these 2 other keychains here. I'm only gonna sell these for $5. This one did not take as long as the others to make. And then this is a little sombrero I made, which is so cute, but I don't think it's like perfect in my opinion. So I'm selling it for the $5 discounted price, but it is cute. Next I have here is a medium size ghost, and I plan on selling this for $15. I also wanted to mention that this ghost pattern I found on Pinterest along with the other keychains. Some of them I hand did, but most of those patterns are also on Pinterest. The next thing I have here are 2 small bunnies. Each one I'm selling for $15. I did also get this pattern on Pinterest. Next, I have this really cute possum. I made 4 of these for this market. I'm selling each one for $10. I got this pattern for free on Instagram. Next, I have this really cute mini bear. This was also a free pattern on Instagram. I am selling these for $8 and I made 4 of them. And next here, I have these adorable chunky mushroom boys. Each one I'm selling for $12 a piece, and I have made 7 of them. I have 2 red, 2 pink, 2 purple, and then 1 blue. This is a Ribbler pattern. And next I have these leggy froggies. This is an Etsy pattern that you can get. I have made 10 of these. I'm selling each one for $10. All right, and next we're getting a little bit more into the medium-sized items right now, and I'm gonna be selling these whales. This is an Etsy pattern. I have this really pretty color, I have this blue color, and then I have a teal. So I have 3 of these whales made. I'm selling each one for $15. Okay, I have 1 of these squids. This is an Etsy pattern. I am selling it for $15. Okay, and next I have these really cute octopus here. I did get this pattern on Pinterest for free, and I made 3 of these. So you could see a purple, a blue color, and then an orange. Next I have these adorable turtles. I made 2 of them. This is an Etsy pattern, and each one I am selling for $20. Next, I have this really cute jellyfish here. Now this was a bigger project for me in terms of time because I am using size, I can't think 4 or 5 yarn for this. So smaller yarn, it took much longer. I am selling this for $45. Now I have this adorable pickle that I am going to be selling for $10. I only have 1 of them. This is also an Etsy pattern. And one of my favorite patterns for this market is this chicken. I love this so much. I think I'm actually going to bring the yarn for this, so that way if the market is slow, I can make more, because I just have a feeling this is gonna be a good seller. But I did make 5 of these chickens. I'm selling each one for $12. And this pattern is available on Etsy. Next, I have this snake here. Only made one of them for this market. It is hot pink, as you see here, and I am selling this for $20. This is an Etsy pattern. I am now going to be showing you the different bees that I made for this market. This is a smaller one. I'm going to be selling this for $10, and I made 10 of these mini bees here. This is also a free pattern on Instagram. Next, I have this cute chunky bee. Now this is my pattern that I created that is on my Etsy. I did not get a chance to add the legs, so we'll see if it sells at this market as is. If not, I'll have the legs on and ready for the next market. But I only have one of these and I am selling it for $15. And I have this medium size bee here. I did make 2 of these. This is a free ribbler pattern, and I'm going to be selling these for $20. And now I have this large bee that I made. I only have one of these available. This was also an Etsy pattern, and I will be selling this guy for $30. I now have the 2 cows that I made for this market. If you guys watch my other videos, you know I absolutely love this pattern. But the large cow I'm gonna be selling for $35. The medium cow I'm selling for $30. And now I did also get this pattern on Etsy. Next, I have this unicorn lovey that I absolutely loved making. I think it turned out so cute. Despite the work it took, it is adorable. I only made one of these, and I am going to be selling this for $45. You can also find this pattern on Etsy. And the very last item I have ready for this market is this blue teddy bear. This one is just so special to my heart. I love this one a lot. Again, a lot of work with this one, but I just know someone is going to love this. And so I'm going to be charging $45 for this teddy bear. And I also got this on Etsy. Okay, so that is all of my inventory I have ready for the market tomorrow. I am so excited. And so the total amount of inventory I have ready for this market is $1,034. I really would love to sell, I don't know, maybe $400 worth, but if I could sell half of that, if I can get to 500, I think I would be really thrilled. It is a 4-hour market. I have no idea how I'm going to do, but really I'm just gonna enjoy the experience. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot, and I'm just really, really excited for it. I also wanted to mention all of the patterns are in my Direct Me link that I have posted in the description box here. Now keep in mind they are organized by how you find the pattern. So you'll see on there free Pinterest, free Instagram, Etsy, Ribbler, you know, it's all organized that way. So make sure you go and take note of, if you're interested in one of them, where I mentioned I got the pattern, and then you can find that in that Direct Me link. So I'm so excited. Next time I post in this video, I will be on my way to the market, and I will let you guys know how it goes. Okay, welcome back everyone. Now it has been 2 weeks since I did the market. I am sorry, I'm just getting back to recording the rest of this video. I've had a lot going on since the market, from orders I had to get in with a very specific deadline, and then I got sick this past week. So anyways, thank you for your patience while I got around to recording the rest of this. Now I must say the market was a little chaotic for me. I'm gonna briefly give you one of the biggest learning lessons that I had during the market, and then we'll get into what I sold. So what I wanted to first say is, for those of you who wanna do markets, do your research on what it is that you need in order to be able to do the market. So for example, any kind of licenses or permits or anything like that. So when I recorded this video at the beginning of it here, it was the night before the market, right? And so I then spent the next like 3 or 4 hours prepping everything. So I finally laid down around like 1:45 a.m. or 2 a.m. about then. And then I was like, let me do one more checklist, just like overview, make sure I got everything. And then I saw that on the checklist are like licenses and permits. And I was like, let me just look into this one more time. Long story short, I read on there that Arizona does require a very specific permit to be able to charge sales tax. And I had a little bit of a meltdown. I was like really freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do the market tomorrow. And it turned into this big like deal and I was overwhelmed. Anyway, so the morning of the market, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna assume I'm not gonna be allowed to do it because I don't have this permit. So I drove down there separately and just, I was like right around the time the market started, and I found the organizer and I was like, hey, which by the way, it was kind of frustrating because I couldn't find an organizer contact. That's another story. But I finally drove down there, talked to them. They're like, no, you know what? You're allowed to still do this without that permit. You don't need it. And I'm like, what? And so then it like threw me through another loop, and called my fiance and I was like, come help, you know? And so he actually packed up all of the stuff from home and then drove it down. So by the time I got set up, we were an hour into the market already. So there was only 3 hours left by the time I started. So I did miss out on an hour, but overall I still did really well. And I feel really encouraged about the next ones. So I'm so excited to share with you what I sold. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the orders and let you know like who bought what in terms of like each order. And then I will give you the final amount I made at the end. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so literally it took off right when I got set up. So that was really encouraging. So the very first sale I made was one of those strawberry keychains. That was the first one. I was so excited. And then the next one came through and they bought a pink leggy froggy and then a small turtle. And then the next order was those small bunnies. They bought both of those and a hot pink mushroom. And then somebody came and bought that blue multicolored octopus. And then my best friend actually bought the black and white cow and the turtle, the pink and teal turtle. Then the next person bought a mini bear, a bee, and one of the chunky mushrooms. The next person bought one of the little mini turtles, an octopus, and a strawberry keychain. The next person bought the squid, the orange squid that I had. And then I sold the little sombrero keychain. I was so excited about that. It's so cute. So I sold that one. Then I sold another mini bear. Then I sold one of these small bees and 2 dish scrubbies. The next sale was one of the possums. I was so excited about the possums because I just know they're so cute. And I was like, people are gonna want these. And I was like, why is nobody buying the possums? And then I finally sold one. I was so excited. And then the next sale, I sold another one of those little turtles and a leggy froggy. And then I sold the last strawberry keychain. I was like, this is awesome. I'm gonna have to make more of those. Those are definitely ones I'm gonna have to make for the next market. And then for my very last sale, it was really funny. So I was packing up everything. My fiance, a couple of my friends were helping me pack up, and I was like, leave this stuff on the table while we are packing up because maybe somebody sees something last minute. And that's exactly what happened. Somebody came up and they were like, oh my gosh, this cow is so cute. And I was like, yeah, I'm like that. I had a black and white one that sold already. I have the purple one or whatever. And they're like, okay. They're like, oh, I just have to get it. I have to get it. So somebody bought that purple cow at the very last minute. It was so exciting. So that was my very last sale of the market. And like I said, I was there for about 3 hours total. And so of the 3 hours, the total amount that I sold was $327. Not bad, right? For my first market. So I was really excited. It was a huge relief I didn't need the permit. Now, mind you, I still think I'm gonna need it, especially for the next markets I just booked. So I'm still gonna make an appointment with like the board, and I'm actually gonna go in person to make sure I do it correctly, just to avoid any of these issues, because I know when you sign up for some markets, they require a copy of it. So anyways, again, highly recommend if you want to do markets, just look into that in your state. Just make sure you have all of that covered. Not only do I feel like that market was a huge success, I booked 3 more. So I really don't have time to do them once a month or anything like that, because I do have a full-time job in addition to this, but I'm really excited about the upcoming markets that I did book. There's gonna be one for Halloween that I'm doing, one right around Christmas time, and then one for Easter. So those are my next markets I currently have booked. They're gonna be outdoor markets, so I still need to buy a tent and some other items for that. So stay tuned, I'm definitely gonna be posting more market videos. If you did enjoy this video, anything specific to it, or if you want to know more information on my experience or advice, or if you have any ideas for future videos, I would love to hear that. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more like it, please hit that like button and subscribe. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.